my name is John Fellenstein, and I work at the University of Akron in the College of Polymer Science and Polymer Engineering. So, and what I do is I go to schools and I do a lot of STEM things for kids, and the impetus is on polymers, okay? So we're not really gonna talk too much about polymers today, but I might be able to come back and do some polymer things with you guys as well. Okay, let's get started. Well, when we were sitting down with Coach Cruz, one of the things that we wanted to do was make things big today. So we're gonna try to come up here and have some things that are burning. You guys like to see things burn? Yes. What about explode? Yes. Okay. Hopefully you won't be disappointed, all right? And if things go well today, I think I might be invited back around Halloween, okay? Would you like that as well? Yeah. Awesome, cool. So you guys know you're at the STEM school, right? So you know what STEM stands for, right? Yeah. What does the S stands for? And the technology, engineering, and mathematics. Today we're going to do some science, all right? Lots of good science. And to do that, I'm going to need a volunteer. Okay, our first volunteer needs to come on up. So the young lady right there on the end, come on up. We're going to burn some things today. What's your name?
Helena.
Helena, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I want you to wear these safety goggles, and then there's going to be yours to keep. Okay, so those are safety glasses. Okay, so the first thing that we have here today is you've probably all seen a piece of paper burn, right? Okay, has anyone ever gone to a magic show? Okay, sometimes magicians use this type of paper. It's called flash paper, okay? And it's actually, believe it or not, it is a polymer. And it was invented by accident in the 1800s, okay? This researcher, this scientist, his name was Christian Schoenbein. What he did was he mixed a couple of chemicals together by accident, and when he went to clean it up, he used his wife's apron, which was made out of cotton. It absorbed the materials. It changed the composition of the apron itself. When he hung it up over the stove in the kitchen to dry it, it burst into flames, okay? So this is called flash paper. Now, Helena, right? Yep. All I want you to do is hold the flash paper like this, out in front, and I'll light it on fire, okay? So I'm gonna step behind you. Okay. So we're gonna light this on fire. Watch what happens. What's cool about flash paper is that it leaves no smoke. It also leaves nothing behind, but there's a little piece right there. That piece was inside of the tweezers. Okay? You wanna do it again? All right, so this time what I'd like you to do is maybe do something fancy, okay? Pretend that you're, I don't know, a wizard at Hogwarts. Are you ready? On the count of 3. Awesome. All right, thank you. You can keep the glasses. All righty. What'd you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? Guess what? You can make this, but I'm not gonna tell you how. Okay? All right. Okay, so that was my first demonstration. All right, flash paper. All right, for the next demonstration, I'm gonna call up, I think I need to borrow some money from somebody, okay? So I think I'm really gonna need, no, wait, I'm going out of order. I need my second volunteer. Come on up. You don't have money? No. I'm gonna get Coach Cruz for that. All right. Okay, so I went a little bit out of order. What's your name?
Evelyn.
Evelyn, it's nice to meet you. So have you ever seen ice burn? We're gonna do that right now. Not like that. So Evelyn, here's what I want you to do. Take this beaker of ice, and dump it into that beaker. Okay, step back now. All right. And then, you want to do the flash paper too? Okay. Now, if you remember, the flash paper, it burns so cleanly, but the burning ice did not burn cleanly. Okay? What we did in here We mix it with a chemical that creates a flammable gas when it mixes with water, okay? So this chemical was called calcium carbide, all right? Thank you, Evelyn, awesome job. Okay, now I need Coach Cruz. Come on up here, Coach Cruz. You have your safety glasses?
I do.
You're gonna loan me $1 today, or maybe
My lunch money.
Is that the smallest bill you have?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a $100 bill.
It works better if you have bigger. It works better if you have a bigger bill. Okay. All right. So we're just going to put that in there. Now you guys know that rubbing alcohol burns, right? Okay. So we're going to try to burn this dollar bill here with Coach Cruz. And what I'm going to do is just pull that out. We're going to grab onto it in such a way. Go ahead and squeeze that. Hold it out in front of you, sir. Are you ready for this?
Lunch money.
And then give it a little shake. Why didn't it burn? Why didn't it burn? Why didn't it burn? Okay, thank you. All right, so you might be wondering why it didn't burn, okay? Would you like to know? Okay, I can tell you. Really, well, it is. We have rubbing alcohol, but it's mixed with equal amounts of water. So I had about 200 milliliters of alcohol, 200 milliliters of water, okay? And because they don't really like to mix, okay, the water stays closer, the alcohol moves further away. That's what burns, and then all you have left is a wet, kind of a damp piece of paper. It would work with any type of paper. It would even work with fabrics, okay? Let's see, I'm going to think about what's next on my list here. It's the fire tornado. So, you might have seen video from out west, right? Forest fires and whatnot. Things are burning. Sometimes you see fire that goes up in a spiral, okay? So I've made this device here which will mimic that, okay? What we're going to do, we have a little cup in the middle, and we're going to add some flammable liquid, okay, to that, and then we'll see what happens when we light it on fire. So let's put this in here. We're going to light that on fire. Might be a little hard to see at first, right? But is it a tornado? Not at this point, but if we do this, it worked when I was testing it. There it is. There it is. So fire tornado. And if I stop it, it stops doing that, right? We'll spin it up again. Step back. Fire tornado. What if I spin it the other way? Will it also form a fire tornado? It wants to. There it goes. Okay. So that's a fire tornado. Who can tell me the technical term for things when you burn something? What's the technical term? Starts with a C. In the back there, in the blue shirt. Combustion, that's right, okay. So this is what we're doing. We're actually all we're doing is combustion activities. We're burning something, okay? So we're taking a fuel, we're adding heat to it in the presence of oxygen, okay? And this next one, what we're going to do is we're going to take a flammable liquid, once again rubbing alcohol, and we're going to put it in a confined space. Now I do need another volunteer for that, so come on up, my next volunteer. We'll get you some glasses as well. What's your name?
Reese.
Reese, nice to meet you. I'm John. Put those on. So we are going to actually catch something on fire inside of this bottle here, okay? And what I have over here is about 50 milliliters of rubbing alcohol or isopropanol, So we're going to go ahead and dump that into this bottle. And then what we need to do, we need to shake it around inside, okay? So what's really going to burn is not the liquid itself, but the vapors, okay? So we want to really make sure that the center of this bottle is very well coated, the inside. All right, so Reese, if you could, can you hold this? Okay, we're going to light this. You guys ready for this one? This one usually works better in a dark room. Go ahead. Did you like that? Ah. Now, in case you didn't notice, so check it out. When we burn a fuel, one of the byproducts of combustion is water, okay? So what's left inside the bottle? We've got some water in there, okay? Awesome job, thank you. All righty. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Inside these beach balls, we have a flammable gas. It's called methane, and if you have a gas stove at home, the little blue flame that comes out, that's the same stuff, okay? So the methane is going to burn. And I've got this set up in a way that hopefully we'll be able to bubble some in here and we'll make methane bubbles, okay? Now the first thing that I'm going to do is push my sleeves up, make sure my hand is nice and wet, and we're going to make some bubbles in here. Okay, we're just squeezing the air out of the beach ball. Now these bubbles, guess what? They're flammable. So let's put this over here. And let me go like this. If I scoop up some bubbles in my hand. Okay, you want to do that? You better put those safety glasses on. Did I give you a pair yet? Oh, I didn't give you a pair. Okay, go ahead and put those on. All right, so go ahead and get your hands wet in that first one. Okay, push your sleeves up a little bit further. You want to do both hands or just one? Just one? She's going to do one hand. All right, scoop up some bubbles. Hold your hand out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Did it hurt? You want to do it again? Okay. All right, go ahead and scoop them up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Paper towel. Wait, I want you to stay up here though. Okay, so now we're going to try to do a double hand flaming hand bubble thing, okay? Does that make sense? So we're going to make 2 bubbly baths here of flaming bubbles. And I'm hoping that maybe I need to get my other beach ball there as well. Okay. Let's see. I need this. Hold that for me, please. Can I have my first volunteer come back up? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scoop it into both hands and hold my hands out like this, and I want you guys to light them from the sides, okay? Can you do that? Ready? Go ahead, light me on fire. Whew. Thank you. You guys are awesome. What if we did this? All right, very fun, very fun. So our next demonstration is called Dragon Breath. What do you think that's going to entail, huh? Ooh. For this, you've probably also seen, right? Cornstarch. So we've got a couple different cornstarch flaming activities here. All right. So for starters, This is just a little apparatus that I made, a piece of hollow tubing. Inside we have a little bit of cornstarch. So if we go like this, and this worked, and when I was rehearsing, this worked. So we'll see if this works now. Okay, so that was pretty cool. We also have another flammable substance, and this is a scientific chemical. It's called Lycopodium powder. Okay, this is based on from a plant. It's very, very, very flammable. Okay, although it's not super flammable when you have it just in a powder. It has to be mixed with air. So if we take this, let's see if I can get this to go across the flame. That's not really quite enough. Okay, well that one doesn't really, that wasn't too impressive, but I've got the same stuff in one of these syringes, and this, hopefully this will work a little better. How was that? We'll try it one more time. Maybe going this way now. Are you guys ready over here? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. So that was fun, but it's not as fun as dragon breath. Okay? And for dragon breath, I'm going to use some cornstarch, and I'm going to take a big spoonful of it and put it in my mouth. Now, I won't be talking much when I do this. Okay? So if you've ever made oobleck before, you know how it gets real stiff. That's going to happen inside of my mouth if I keep it in there too long. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. What did you think of that? Was that cool? Should I do it one more time? All right, I'll try it one more time. Alrighty, I think we're done with this. Thank you for being such a good audience. Hopefully I can come back and do some other things as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give this guy a good stem send-off.